Alright gang, I'm trying out my new rotisserie deal. Cooking a chicken and a bunch of chicken wings here. Loaded the bottom up with a bunch of, on this side I put a bunch of charcoal and some lump charcoal. The high dollar big charcoals that'll last at least an hour and a half or 2 hours is how long that chicken's going to take. And then on this side I put the cheapy charcoal that'll only burn about an hour or so. I'm hoping that in an hour or whatever all the little wings will be done and I could scooch over all the hot coals under the chicken there and finish her off. So it's been on there about 10 minutes so far. Looks like it's doing very well. And I put a butter spray glaze on the chicken skin and put some sweet and spicy dry rub on there also. So far so good. Okay, 30 minutes so far. Look at those wings, are getting toasty. I put a little dab of barbecue sauce on them. I think I'm gonna cook them 5 or 10 more minutes and flip them over, and one more dab of barbecue sauce. Let them toast up a little more and I'm gonna take them off. They're getting done. And as for the chicken, it is just sitting there melting. Smells really good too. Alrighty, I took all the wings off because they were finished, and see how I scooched all the charcoals over from that side and put them all in the middle in a nice pile there. And I think that's going to be plenty there. I don't need to add any charcoal. So yeah, it's coming along really good. It's been about 45 minutes, 55 minutes I think. So I'm going to just I'm going to let it go about another 25-30 minutes, and I'm going to jab it with a thermometer and check the internal temperature. See how it's coming along. It's not burning on the outside, so that's the main thing. Okay, it's been about 1 hour altogether. Look at that, it's browning up nicely and all the juicy juice is dripping. And see what I did, now the coals are mellowing out. I put a couple little baking pans standing up on the sides to help deflect the heat, because this thing doesn't have a lid, so I'm just trying to deflect the heat back onto the chicken, and it seems to be working good. Those, I hit a laser on those pans and they're about 350 degrees right now, so imagine right under that chicken's probably a good 400 easily. And the coals are still about 800 degrees. So yeah, we're going to keep on watching it. I checked the temperature on the bird. I checked it a little while ago. It was only 150. You have to have at least 175 for it to be cooked. So pretty soon we'll be having a bird. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half and it's up to 160 in the chicken so far. And I got a little cold left. It's going to be just right. I'm just going to let it sit there and rotate as long as it takes. Probably when the coals are out, it's going to be done. So just going to be a slow cook at the end here. Look at that thing. It's still juicy. There's juices dripping out of it. It's going to be good stuff. I brined it overnight in salt water with soy sauce. And I threw a couple of chopped up oranges in there also. So it's going to be plenty juicy. Okay folks, 2.5 hours later, that's who we have. 170, 180 something. Breast meat, 180 something. Bam! That sumbitch is done. Alright, we're going to take it off now. I'm going to let it cool off in the pan for a little while. Got to let it rest for about 30 minutes before you cut it up. Seal the juices in. Okay, just want to show you a little close-up view of this bird. Came out really nice. I'm going to cut it up soon and have a good munchy dinner.